Good morning, everyone. It's me, Leigh, with Victorian Dreams by Leigh, and this is the last of the double page layout. And I will make a video of a walkthrough of the whole album, but this is the last one that you have to watch and figure out where to put what and how to do this and that. So yeah, so let's get the pages. We're using the back of yesterday's. This was yesterday, and here is today's double page layout. Okay, there's two different blues in here. I don't know if you can see it. The X or the triangle. And because we ran out of photo mats with the white paper, we made our own photo mats. These are 5x7, so a 4x6, and it will have a white little bit of a frame. So let's see. Also, if your pictures are going the other way, then just twist it and do that. You see, there is a 4x6, and there's a frame. But if it's going the wrong way, because she's actually laying down, so it could go either way, but I think it should go this way, then just twist it. The only thing you would need to move is your journaling, because your journaling card would go the wrong way. But I even made the journaling card a tuck spot, and I made the flowers a tuck spot. So you could do it this way if you needed to. So let me tell Sarah I'm making a video. I'm on my last video. I'll call you back. She didn't even say nothing. She just looked at me because it was FaceTime. Okay, so which direction is this thing going, by the way? Is it going this way? I'm confused now. Did I have it this way? Yes. Okay, so that's what we're doing. And the dragonflies are telling me which direction to go. So if you needed to switch it, I think the dragonflies and the journaling. That was my granddaughter and my daughter-in-law. Okay. So I wanted to tell you that I cut these out of the white because I wasn't sure which size. So here are the other sizes that we've been using throughout. And this could be, instead of a 5x7, you could use these. And these are extra, and so I'm just going to save these for another day. And did I say we are doing the Anna Griffin Simply Wildflowers Meadows Scrapbook Kit? You can find it at annagriffin.com and hsn.com. So let's do this. Let's tell you what we need. We need to get this paper and cut it in half, and it's the grayish blue, and it's green, and we're going to cut it in half. And this is 6x12. Then we're going to cut it in half again and have half of 12 is 6. So it's going to be 6x6 squares. Then we already did this two things back, and then we're going to cut them into corners. So, so you need two of those sheets. You need two of these. We only have one journaling. We have, out of the white paper that came with this and the photo sleeve and the plastic sleeves, we made this 5x7, and we need two each, so that's 4. And then we need what? So we need 2 of each one of these, and the opposites go on each page. We need 2 of these. We need 1 of these each, and we're getting down to, we only had 4 left over, and then I found 2 more stuck to something. So we had 6 embellishments that you can go back and fill in somewhere. And then that journaling card, I'm going to put in the back of my book and write to Adelaide, love Mimi and the date, and to Cora, love Mimi and the date when I made it. So we only had 6 of these, but we can go and fill these in somewhere. There might be a hole or something. But I'm actually going to use the white card stock that came with it. And I'm going to make a card for each child, and I'm going to use the leftover embellishments to my 2 albums, and I'm going to uh, make a card and stick it in the album so they will have it always too. And I'm going to tell them if they want to hear my voice when I'm old and gray or gone or whatever, that they can follow me on YouTube and see how I showed pictures of them when they were little and I made it for them and all that. So yeah. So anyway, and then we need 1 each on the page of YouTube. Okay, so I already cut the one and prepped it, but I'm going to go ahead and cut this one and prep it for you. Also, this is the back page. This is the page number 1. So we're using the back side of that. So we're done. And so when you're doing this, make sure your paper is going the right direction. You don't want to do it backwards. Okay, so let's go to 6 and cut this in half. Okay, now we're going to go right on that cutting edge with the tips and cut it at a triangle. And we're going to do that again. You could take a pencil and a ruler, but it's just as fast if you're used to using the blade to do that. Okay, so I already prepped this one, so let's use these real fast. And I've got tape on it, and I got tape on this. So let's get busy. Here's the poker tool. That's the green on that side. This is what it would look like if you use the green, and this is what it looks like when you use the blue. I chose this. It just faded really nicely, I thought. But if you want it bold and in your face, not in your face, but see it a little more promptly, then go ahead. It's your choice. It's your album. That's the good thing about the double-sided. It is so usable. The green and blue go together. All of Anna's colors always flow nicely together. So there's so much green and blues and pinks and all her embellishments. So it just works. You're not going to go wrong whichever way you decide to do it. Okay. So this has birds on it, and I don't want the birds going upside down, so I'm going to actually look at the patterns and make sure that there's only one way that one's going to go upside down. So yeah, this one's going to go there, this one's going to go here, and this one can go anywhere. And this one can go anywhere. So yeah, there we go. So what I have to do is get the ruler, and I'm going to eyeball. No, I didn't eyeball. I really did measure. I remember now. It's been a couple of weeks since I made this and got through this. So I'm using my Tim Holtz ruler, and it's on 6, and this point is going to be on 6. And I'm going to push it up just a hair more. It's got a little bump in it because of what's on the back side. So keep moving. It's longer than I thought. I'm only taking my time because I'm on camera. So the point is right at the 6. and I go all the way around, and I do that all the way around. And that's how I get it centered. I've already done all the hard part for you. Make sure this isn't upside down. So this is the top. I think this needs to go. Yeah, that works great. If not, if your paper kind of looks like it's upside down, no worries, because you're going to cover so much of it up with all the other stuff. It's making a big X. Okay. So it goes like this. See how the birds are right? That's going up, and everything's good. The birds right here are off to the side. So now let's get this, and let's pull this one over and see what we need to do. So I already put tape on here, and I need to push it down real well because I need to get the air bubbles out because I can see them. So I chose to put this, and I chose that the little pokies are sticking that way, and we're going to put this on the edge. We don't have to use this, but we had it. Might as well. Okay. Then we're going to put this right here. I'm just going to stick it there because I remember it's going to be a tough spot. And then we're going to put tape on these four corners so they don't flare up. And a couple of pieces, four corners. Okay, so I eyeballed the middle. It's going to cover up that little bird, that little dragonfly. So, and it went in the middle. So right about to the point. Come down just a little. And then this one is up some. About the same. And now let's get these pieces. This is going to go there. And we are going to use that flower with the leaf going there. I'm going to put this right here, and the leaf is going to go off and touch this a little. The dragonfly is going to go there, and then this flower is going to go here. So the dragonfly I put on this blue so that it would pop more. If I put it there, you wouldn't see it as well. It kind of blends. But if you put it right here, it pops off that blue. It goes white. So that's why it goes there. This right here is going to go here. We don't have as many embellishments because we were running out. So if you want to use those extras, then you can go ahead and find a place for it. But I just don't like just sticking stuff on. So let's do this right. So this actually sticks underneath the mat and hides that tip a little and goes like that. Goes like that. This one, we're going to start at the leaf and we're going to keep a little bit of that backing on there so that if it needs to be a tuck spot, it's there and it won't stick. So there's that one. And then our last one is this one. Isn't it nice that we got this all done and we got it all done. Let's see, I'm turning it a little bit. And there we go. We got this all done. We used all the supplies. We didn't hoard anything. That's nice. I'm glad. I'm happy that it's actually being used. And to give it to the babies, that's so nice. So I have to put tape on these because you saw that I cut it. So it's going to take me a minute. So if you want to say thank you for doing all these, you're more than welcome. And if you want to write a comment and tell me, there is a drip bobber in here. I left the door open doing laundry. But this is our last one. I hope you say you watched them or didn't like or just, showed you what not to do. But I think it turned out really nice. I'm happy with it. I'm happy that I'm not hoarding because I have papers from Anna that's 20 years old. And you know what? I'm happy to give it to my grandbabies. I'm happy to give anything away. I give so much away. I don't keep really anything for myself. I'm lucky that I can buy Hannah and gift it, and it gives me so much joy in my heart. But you don't have to be here anymore if you don't want to, because we're going to do the same as the other page, and I can't believe after it's all said and done, there's going to be 14 of these videos about this double page layout and everything. And if it goes real well, I want to do the Christmas one. But if no one watches, I can just do it myself and not edit and post, and because it takes time. It takes, it takes time to do. I don't get paid for anything. But I don't want to get paid. I want to just craft. Okay, now, so now let's see which ones need to go which direction. I want to do backwards. See, I change it up to make sure nothing's backwards. Okay. Once again, we're going to get our ruler in the middle, and we're going to get the ruler here just for backup. I have lost, two tables are right here, and there's a gap. I've lost so much stuff during that little gap. It just rolled. So here it is. Let's line this up. Let's line that up and make sure it's going to be straight. And we are going to go to the sixth point is on the sixth and the late. Twist and do the next one. The only thing about the 10 pulse rulers is after using them a lot, um, the lettering and stuff smudges off. So as soon as I got this one, see how it smudges all off and everything? I don't know if you can see it. But when I got this one, I took white fingernail polish and it has not smudged in over a year. So if that happens to you, because I apparently used the ruler a lot. Here we go. Rotate. My trash is full. I've got these little things on the floor now. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to clean my room. I don't like to leave my craft room messy. I clean it every night. Even if I'm going to come back and do the same project, I still put everything in a little pile and clean everywhere. If I come into a messy room, I don't mind my bedroom not being totally spotless if I can close the door. I don't always make my bed or put my clothes up right away, but everything else in the house has to be clean because you never know who's going to walk in, and I haven't had a neighbor walk over. Well, I had one neighbor in the last 2 months walk over, but other than that, unless you see everybody at the mailboxes, because we have a few acres, so, you know, everyone's kind of far away. I don't make my bed every day. Who does? I think it's a good thing to do. I just don't do it. Hard part is over. Move those. And remember that this is the ones we're going to use after we put the pictures in. And did I say this is simply Wildflower's Meadows Scrapbook kit from Anna Griffin? I don't know if I did. I'm just happy to be done. So that is that, and so that is this direction. Okay, so and that, and I'm going to bring this over so I'll follow along and do it right. So this one's going to go on the outside of this side, and the gold is going to poke that way. I'm sure there's better words than poke. The design, the pokey design. Okay. I'm going to put tape. Saw extra tape on there. I'm moving it out of the way. I'm going to put the tape. I ran out of tape. So I went through 2 of these doing that out. And I went through 3 of these. So just tape cost me $3, $4, $5, $6. So we are going to put this one here, and I remember that the points are the center, and I just bring it down just to here. My bone. And then I go from here, and I go up to here. And there. Now this one is going to go on this side, and that's going to go there. This is going to go there. That's going to go there, and that's going to go there. So let's do this, and I'll show them to you both together. This a little bit. Don't go off the page. And put it like that. And then we're going to use this one. The leaf is going that way. I'm going to tuck this stem underneath a little bit. And put it like that. We're going to get this dragonfly, and once again, we're going to put it on the blue so you can see it a little better. And it's going to go right about there. That's so cute. This is going to go, see the big leaf, which direction it's going. And it's going to join these two mats together. We're going to twist it just a little. Just joining those two mats together is what my thought process is. That brings the two together. You're just not hanging out there in the wind. And the last piece is going to go right here, and we're going to put it underneath, but we didn't. And we're just going to put it off here. If you wanted to tuck spot, then leave a little bit of plastic on the back. And let's just put it right there. So there we go. So let's move all this out of the way. Let's bring in the other one, and let's show you what we just made together. There you go. There is our last double-page layout of this series. I will be making more series. Just let me know if you enjoyed it and if you want me to do more. All right. And, you know, if I see it, because we own a land survey company, my mind is all about math. And we design, build houses, you know, so my mind is all about math. So, and I can see stuff in my head. Some people can't see stuff in their head complete, and I can. My daughter can't, my husband can. So if I see something anywhere in the store, if I see a picture of anything, I can make it. It might take me 5 minutes longer because I didn't watch a video, but I can make it, and I can make it work with what size paper I have or what size embellishments and all that. So if you're looking for something and you're struggling, just let me know. I'll help you. Have a blessed day, everybody. All my links are down below. Thank you so much for watching and crafting along with me. If you did any of these, please tag me and let me see your beautiful work. It would make my heart feel so good. Have a blessed day.